Hey guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Louie. I'm going to be doing a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. All the information will be found there, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. Thank you all for the donations, the super chats, the hypes, the likes. I am extremely humbled. I am sending all that back to you tenfold, guys. Thank you so very much. All right, let's get to it. Let's see what Spirit has for you guys today, Taurus. Let's see. All right, so we got, what do we got for the current situation for Taurus? What do we got for the current situation for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know for the higher greater good? Spirit guides, ancestors, good love and light, clear and precise messages for my Taurus. 10 of Swords. Okay, so somebody wants to cause some sort of ending. Okay, so with the 10 of Swords, that's a bad way to start. What's the 10 of Swords, Spirit? This could be something fatal, okay? This could be somebody here trying to end something for you. This could be like backstab, betrayed, okay, by multiple people. That could be significant for some of you here. What's this 10 of Swords? You got the Page of Cups in the reverse, okay? So for some of you here, this could be somebody here who's envious of you. Okay, and then we got Gemini energy with the 10 of Swords. Somebody here could be very envious of you. Tell me more. They want to end something for you. Okay, so that could be significant. All right, for some of you here, if you lost somebody, my condolences. All right, you got the 4 of Cups. Yeah, somebody feels like they missed out on an opportunity with you. Okay, so this could be somebody here that feels like they've been rejected, not helped. For some of you here, rejection is a form of protection. Okay, that's God's protection. Always remember that. Okay, so 4 of Cups. What's this 4 of Cups? Somebody here is over it. For some of you here, you're just over a situation. You don't want to deal with this anymore. All right, so for some of you here, this is you ending something and taking a leap of faith into something different. Okay, taking a risk. Okay, for some of you here, you're seizing an opportunity. Knight of Swords. All right, so you could be seizing an opportunity to get something resolved as well with the Knight of Swords. What's 10 of Swords? You got the World, and then you got the King of Swords. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio energy. All right, something could be online with the World. Okay, there's a sense of you completing a cycle. For some of you here, you've divorced somebody or you're going to an attorney regarding this. Okay, so that could be for some of you here. King of Swords. All right, you're very analytical when it comes to something. For some of you here, you're about to discover something. Okay, so what's this King of Swords? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and then you got the Star in the reverse. Aquarius. What's the Star in the reverse? For some of you here, there's someone here that could be ill. What's the Star? And then the 7 of Cups. All right, so somebody here wants to confuse you. For some of you here, if you have like an online platform or something like that, maybe you're waking up to this. There could be some sort of deceit. There could be some sort of confusion here with the Star in the reverse. Somebody doesn't want you to be seen. Okay, so that could be significant for some of you here. And somebody wants to cut that for you. Somebody wants to end that for you. Okay, so for some of you here, it's almost like you're whole and complete. So if it does end, it does end. For some of you here, you're going with the universe. What's this World? All right, so this is a sense of completion. For some of you here, something has been revealed to you. The Moon is in the reverse. Cancer. All right, somebody here could be a Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. The Moon in the reverse. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. With that King of Swords. So, something is being revealed to you. Something hidden is coming to light. Okay, what's this Moon in the reverse for Taurus? What's this Moon in the reverse? Somebody here has been trying to hide something. Okay, because I'm looking at the World. So somebody here has been trying to hide something, and I feel like you could be discovering something. All right, so 10 of Swords is trying to silence you as well. All right, the 2 of Cups. This could be in reference to a partnership or a relationship of some sort. What's the 2 of Cups? You got the Emperor in the reverse. Okay, so somebody here is abusing their authority. All right, this could be a tyrant of some sort, and Aries could be significant. or they could have Aries in their chart. But the Emperor here, they abuse their authority. For some of you here, you have a distorted masculine. You guys could be divorcing this person, okay, or basically divorcing someone here that's no good, okay, they're a tyrant, right? They could abuse their authority, and you guys are not dealing with that. It could be not an equal give and take, okay? So for some of you here, you're letting that shit go. What is this Emperor in the reverse? Right, for some of you here, this could be like a boss figure or somebody here who has abandonment issues. Okay, so 8 of Cups is in the reverse. Somebody here has abandonment issues. They're stagnant. They're stuck. Okay, or they want to keep you stuck by abusing their authority. Some of you are waking up to that. You guys could be very analytical. All right, with that King of Swords, that could be you guys too. What's the King of Swords, Spirit? Who is in this King of Swords energy? The Sun is in the reverse. Somebody here that doesn't want to be exposed. Somebody here who's oppressed, depressed. Okay, so they don't want something to be exposed. They don't want you to have vitality. They don't want you to be happy. The Sun in the reverse. That could be somebody here whose ego has taken the best of them. Alright, so the Star is in the reverse, the Sun is in the reverse, the Moon is in the reverse. Okay, so for some of you here, this has to do with you. You're realizing a lot of things, that everything has been a lie when it comes to something. For some of you here, this could be like somebody here that's been draining the shit out of you. Okay, so why is the Sun in the reverse? The Death card in the reverse, Scorpio energy. Leo energy with the Sun, the Star, Aquarius. So yeah, somebody here keeps on repeating bad choices. They don't want something to end. They don't want you being a star. They don't want you getting attention. They don't want you having a platform. For some of you here, they want to silence you. 10 of Swords is the first card that came out. It is what it is. Okay, so Knight of Wands here in the reverse with the 5 of Wands. And then you got the Ace of Pentacles. So Knight of Wands in the reverse, okay, is somebody here who's very impulsive, very angry. Aries, Leo, Sag, and then the 5 of Wands, this person might want to fight. Okay, or they want to fight with you or something like that. For some of you here, it's because of your money. What's the blockages? What is the blockages for Taurus? You got the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody here is unwilling to learn from past mistakes. Okay, so they keep on working with the wrong people. They keep on dealing with the wrong people, collaborating with the wrong people. Okay, 3 of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Why is this 3 of Pentacles in the reverse? So this could be 3 people coming up against you. Queen of Swords. For some of you here, you've cut them off. Okay, or this is people here that are trying to... For some of you here, is because you're speaking up. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're speaking up or you're speaking some sort of truth, and this is triggering people. All right, with the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse and the Queen of Swords. And both the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords are in the upright. Okay, so you and somebody do see eye to eye when it comes to something. But you're both miserable. Okay, so for some of you here with the Sun in the reverse, the Star in the reverse, this doesn't have to be for everybody, so... take what resonates, leave the rest, guys. All right, so for some of you here, you guys are both in okay with the fact that something is not working out. Okay, so it's better to go both. You go this way, you go this way, and your person goes this way, or whoever these 2 people are. Okay, so what's Queen of Swords? But you're gonna continue speaking your truth. You're like, come hither. Okay, I'm going straight for your jugular. Okay, and then the Wheel of Fortune is showing up here. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Saturn. Yeah, I feel like the devil is going around here. Okay, so the devil here is showing up. All right, so toxicity could be coming back around. Some of you here, this is definitely good luck being in your favor. Okay, or somebody trying to stop you from having this Wheel of Fortune. Somebody trying to stop you from having fortune confirmation, good luck. Okay. They don't want you writing your book. They don't want you speaking your truth. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Because they feel like somebody here is unwilling to learn from past mistakes. So they feel like they're going to be judged. Okay, so give me one more. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, the Strength card in the reverse. So yeah, I feel like these people are weak now. They have internal conflicts. Okay, for some of you here, somebody wants to mess with your confidence. They want to mess with your ego, okay, so that you don't feel like you're speaking the truth when it comes to something. It's in your blockage. It could be a Leo for some of you here. Yeah, this could be internal conflicts, okay, so for some of you here, you could be internally conflicted as to, should I say something, should I move on, okay, should I do this, should I do that? You're kind of like stuck. Okay, so what is, for some of you here, you got to be strong, okay? Something could have, like, really made an impact in your life. And your blockages, are you still dealing with it? Okay, so what's in the foundation? I'm also seeing here, like, you see how this person is taming the lion? She's, like, holding the lion's mouth. Can you do that? So, somebody could be forcing something, okay, something could be forced. Somebody's forcing you to say something. Because it could affect them. Okay, so what's in the foundation? Y'all, your reading is a little weird. What's in the foundation? You got the Lovers in the reverse. Yeah, you're not... Something here is... Somebody could be inconsiderate. Okay, the Lovers in the reverse. A bad choice here. A bad partnership of some sort. Discord, disunion. Alright, what's the Lovers in the reverse? You got the Queen of Wands, and it came up in the upright. For some of you here, you're doing you. Okay, you're moving on with your life. Okay, so you're no longer struggling to achieve your goals. You're good. You're confident in yourself. Okay, so for some of you here, whatever they were trying to do is not fucking working. Alright, what's the Queen of Wands? Aries, Leo, Sag. You got Gemini again with the Lovers. Okay, so somebody could be intervening in your relationships or something like that. That's for some of you here. Queen of Pentacles. So I get same-sex connection. That could be significant. Queen of Pentacles, Aries, Leo, Sag, and then Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. For some of you here, you're very confident in yourself. You're very skilled at whatever it is that you do. All right, you're a nurturer. You could be taking a leap of faith. Okay, some of you are over here like taking accountability. All right, looking good, paying your bills, going to the gym, juicing, looking your best. Okay, but the Lovers is in the reverse. Okay, so for some of you here, what I'm getting is almost like a revenge bod. Okay, so some of you could be kind of like, you broke up with someone. There's definitely a breakup of some sort, and there's a lot of things that were hidden that you could have like realized. Okay, so for some of you here, with the Lovers in the reverse, somebody could have made a bad choice. Okay, so they went off. Give me one more for the Lovers in the reverse. And I feel like right now you're just nurturing yourself. You're loving on yourself. You're saving money. Okay, and somebody here, the Lovers is in the reverse. Somebody's in regret. Okay, because they no longer have access to you. Somebody could have taken you for granted. What's this Five of Cups? With the Lovers in the reverse? Yeah, so somebody here could be depressed. Somebody could be like reaching out to you. Okay, trying to give you something. And then you got Justice in the reverse, Libra energy. So something is not fair here. Somebody here, I mean, this could be like somebody getting some sort of karma for making the wrong choices, for keeping you stagnant, for keeping you on a loop, okay, of some sort. This is cause and effect. So somebody definitely did something here that could be illegal, okay, that could be significant, or they want to balance the scales with you. For some of you here, there's no balancing anything. The Justice is in the reverse. Somebody's getting karma. Ace of Wands in the reverse talks about setbacks and delays. Somebody here, something could have been short-lived, okay, is what I'm picking up here. So somebody's getting some sort of karma. Somebody's getting a divorce or something like that. Somebody could be leaving somebody for the same sex. Okay, so not everything's going to resonate. Okay, but for some of you, that's what's going on. What's in the recent past? Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Maybe not the right time to ask for that, but... yeah, look, in the recent past, you let go of these burdens. Okay, so 9 of Wands. right? You're no longer struggling to achieve your goals. You could be, you could have put down a wall here. What's Nine of Wands? You could have put down a wall, okay, and started kind of like dating and going out and stuff like that, or that's what you're about to do, okay? So this could have been in the recent past. Three of Cups, celebration, right? For some of you here, you could have reconciled with somebody, put your walls down, okay? So what's on your mind? This could be you getting together with friends, siblings, okay, whatever, a get together, okay? And then you got what's on your mind, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so you're single, ready to mingle. Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Some of you are self-sufficient. You're self-made. You don't need from anybody. Okay, so you're not codependent on anybody. You're self-sufficient. So you're doing your thing. You're looking good. Some of you could be thinking about modeling. Okay, so that could be significant with the Nine of Pentacles. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Nine of Swords, okay, 99 could be significant, okay, so 999, you're about to release something in your life, and it's going to allow you to be in your self-made energy. For some of you, you need to get out of your head. Nine of Swords here with the Nine of Pentacles, some of you could be kind of like, I'm going to be single, and I feel like I'm going to be single forever, and stuff like that. That's fine. You guys are self-sufficient. You guys are whole and complete all by yourself, okay, so for some of you here, this could be the anxiety, or this could be something like anxiety driven. Nine of Swords is Gemini energy. What is this Nine of Pentacles? Wine could be significant. Some of you could like be drinking wine in order to sleep or something like that. You got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Y'all, in order for good to exist, bad has to exist. In order for bad to exist, good has to exist. There's somebody here doing some sort of magic on you. Could be a mother figure. Could be a child. Page of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Something more about this Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody doesn't want you to have, like, what you deserve. Somebody could be kind of wanting you to be set back. Yeah, unwilling to make a choice. Two of Swords. This could be an ex of yours. Libra, Moon. They could have a Libra in their chart. Somebody's heart chakra is completely blocked, and it's because somebody here hasn't forgive someone. Right, I'm also getting like jealousy. And I'm not saying that this has to do like, maybe not jealousy with like a pet or something like that, but jealousy could be like this person loves their pet more than they love you or something like that. That could be significant for some of you. What is in the near future? The King of Cups. Alright, so you're emotionally stable right now, King of Cups. What's King of Cups? You're making good choices. Okay, you're following your intuition. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be significant in the near future. With the Ace of Wands, look how the Ace of Wands turned all the way around. Alright, so a new passionate beginning that brings in emotional balance in your life. Okay, so for some of you here, this could be a new endeavor. This could be whatever it is. Alright, this could be somebody here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or somebody here who's emotionally stable that has the hots for you. Ace of Wands, they could be reaching out to you. What is this Ace of Wands? Six of Swords, but maybe you could be at a distance from this person. Six of Swords in the reverse. What's the Six of Swords in the reverse? So you got Aquarius energy there. Six of Swords in the reverse. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Alright, so there could be a family member that's not okay with this, or this could be like family disputes, okay, regarding someone. For some of you here, it's someone that doesn't want you to move, okay, so that could be significant. For some of you here, your family doesn't want you to move. They want you to stay close. Alright, so that could be significant for some of you. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody here could be a little corrupt, so be careful. I'm also picking up here, like, they're stirring you so that you could think something different. Okay, so that could be significant. Right, for some of you here with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, this is someone here that doesn't want your gifts to be seen. Okay, or this could be like a family, a generational curse of some sort. What's this Ten of King of Wands? Aries, Leo, Sag. What's Ten of Pentacles in the reverse with the King of Wands? So you got the King of Cups to the King of Wands. What is this, Spirit? The Magician. Somebody's trying to manifest you, okay, for some of you here. This could be like your own family trying to manifest you to come back home or something like that. That could be significant. All right, you got Gemini here. Somebody's trying to take control of the situation. For some of you here, don't lose your focus. All right, make sure that if you're moving somewhere, you're moving towards a place where it's going to be calm. Okay, so that could be significant for some of you here. What is hidden that Taurus does not see coming? What's hidden that Taurus doesn't see coming? Judgment in the bottom of the deck. Let me get another deck. Yeah, perfect. Angel guides, spirit guides, good light. For Taurus, Sun, Rising, Venus, and North Node. One more. Alright, let's see. What's hidden that Taurus does not see coming? The Seven of Wands. Okay, so you might need to defend yourself when it comes to something. Alright, for some of you here, you need to set some sort of healthy boundaries and continue blocking someone. Alright, you could be defending yourself. I already said that. Alright, so Six of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, because somebody's trying to steer you in the wrong direction. Okay, so what is the Six of Swords in the reverse? They want you to have some sort of setbacks and delays. Okay, so Five of Cups in the reverse so that you could recover. So that you could stop thinking about something. Okay, so that you could kind of like let go of some sort of resentment. Five of Cups in the reverse. I feel like you're healing. For some of you here, that's why you have this Seven of Wands. Okay, you don't want to deal with someone. Okay, so you're definitely like, namaste, stay the fuck away. I'm doing my thing. Don't mess with me. I won't mess with you. Okay, so somebody did take you for granted. Now they're in regret. Okay, so for some of you here, that's their loss. Okay, so what is in your environment? What's in Taurus's environment? Ace of Cups, a new possible new beginning in love. Okay, renewing love. That could be significant. Ooh, what's the Ace of Cups? New love, new boo. Somebody here trying to manifest you. Taurus. What's the Ace of Cups? All right, you loving yourself. You got the Judgment in the reverse. And then you got the Nine of Wands. Okay, so because of grudges and rumors, okay, you're kind of like done with the situation. All right, the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. So you build this wall back up in your environment. Okay, so there could be people gossiping. There could be people all up in your business when it comes to your love connections and stuff like that. It's nobody's business. It is what it is. Okay, so you have to be happy and do what makes you happy. All right, for some of you here, there could be somebody here that does not agree with your way of seeing life or something like that. That's not your problem. They live their life. Okay, you live yours. Nine of Wands. All right, the Judgment in the reverse. This is external forces. So you need to block all the external forces that are trying to come in between you and this truth, or you and this love, or something that you're passionate about. Okay, so that you could triumph. So, what's the outcome? What is the outcome for Taurus? What is the outcome for Taurus? Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Something is not an equal give and take. What's the Six of Pentacles in the reverse? Somebody could take more than they give. Okay, so this could also be a scam of some sort. This could also be, beware of scammers right now. Okay, so Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, somebody trying to set you back, trying to set some sort of delays in your life. Okay, so they don't want you making money so that you could be dependent off of them or something like that. For some of you here, that's just not going to work. You might have children with this person. For some of you here, this has to do with like child support. Okay, Six of Pentacles in the reverse and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. What is this, Spirit? Outcome? The Tower. Somebody's going through a Tower moment. Scorpio, Aries energy. Somebody's going through a Tower moment right now, okay, because of what they've done. to you, Taurus. Or flip a switch, guys. Not everybody's the same. Yeah, something here is almost like these two didn't extinguish the fire here. They just took an easy way out, which to get out of some sort of situation. Okay, so some sort of sticky situation that might have to do with the community here with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so what is this Tower? Yeah, something was set on a faulty foundation. Lovers. Something was set on a faulty foundation here, so you made your choice, okay, or somebody made their choice, or this partnership or something like that. You got Gemini energy, you got Scorpio, Aries, you got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, if there's a lot of discord, disunion, okay, you're letting that Tower crumble. There's something better for you. If something is too hard, okay, and something is not fair, and you feel like something is not unfair and stuff like that is too hard, then that's not in alignment with you. Okay, so what's Lovers in the reverse? Page of Swords in the reverse, so somebody's sending you the evil eye. They could be watching you, stalking you. Okay, so this is somebody from your past life. All right, they could be watching you, stalking your children. Okay, Three of Cups, gossiping about you so that you don't give birth to whatever it is that you're doing, so that you don't see the fruits of your labor, so that you could feel like you don't have the courage or muster that courage to do something, so that your ego and your confidence is messed up and you have internal conflicts. This person got caught in the act. Okay, for some of you here, that's why you walked away. Okay, so Seven of Swords is in the reverse. Somebody here being sneaky, deceitful, a cheater of some sort, a liar that does not stop lying. For some of you here, it's almost like this person didn't need to confess. You already knew what was going on. 7-7 could be significant. Y'all could be seeing those synchronicities. Yeah, you walked away. Okay, so for some of you here, it's because this person was a gold digger. They were distorted. Okay, all they thought about was greed. All right, Four of Cups. They felt like they missed out. You could have felt like you missed out on an opportunity. You did not. Okay, and then you have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So now this person could be resorting to magic, doing some sort of magic or manipulation. Okay, so Ten of Swords is now in the reverse. I'm going to leave that. All right, so the worst of the hardship is over. Judgment. Somebody, I don't know, for some of you here, this is like your ancestors coming out, all right, from the coffin. But your ancestors could be doing a number on someone, calling judgment on someone. The Chariot in the reverse. Y'all be careful driving. Okay, so just be careful when you're driving. Be careful. Just be careful. Check your wheels before you go on a trip and stuff like that. Okay, for some of you here, there could be somebody here whose judgment and their karma is to get into an accident or something like that. So. What do we got for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? Current energy with this moon in the reverse. You got the Ten of Swords. So yeah, backstab, betrayal. Something came up to light. Okay, so about a relationship or a partnership of some sort. You got the Emperor in the reverse and the Eight of Cups. So whoever this is toxic. Look, whoever this is a tyrant. Okay, they abuse their authority. For some of you here, this person has abandonment issues. Okay, they don't want to be abandoned. But yeah, they like dramas. They like arguments. Okay, for some of you here, you're incompatible with this person because they're toxic and you're not. All right, what's this world? What's the world? For some of you here, just be careful what you're taking. Okay, so I'm getting mushrooms here. So Ten of Swords, just be careful that something is not laced. Okay, so we're now in like festivity, you know, like people are doing whatever. Just be careful what you're getting. Okay, so I don't judge here. My channel, there's no judgment. You guys do whatever you want. I'm here to give you advice. You take it if you want. Okay, so don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Give me one more. Spirit. You got clingy, old exes. Yeah, this is somebody from your past. Okay, so for some of you here, this person could have been very clingy. Alright, so dead relationship. You no longer want anything to do with this person, okay, or this partnership of some sort. Alright, what's the Three of Pentacles in the reverse? Queen of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Strength card in the reverse. I feel here with this Three of Pentacles, somebody still is unwilling to learn from past mistakes. You got machismo and you got vacay. So masculine pride, toxic masculinity meeting manly expectations. Okay, with vacay, get away, relax, have fun. Give me one more. Remember earlier how I said that? Okay, so something about same-sex connections could be significant. We got fucking parachutes. Okay, we got people like flying from the sky, parachuting. Okay, so just be careful, guys. I feel like somebody here doesn't want you speaking their truth. Speaking out about their truth. Honeymooning. Love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels. So for some of you here, this person could be reaching out to you. Okay, somebody's getting weaker, okay, or something like that, and that's their blockage. What's this Lovers in the reverse? Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Cups. The Justice is in the reverse, so something is not just, okay? You got receipts. Something is not just. You have receipts, evidence, guilty as charged. You're exposing someone. You're exposing someone, maybe in court. Okay, for some of you here, you're exposing this relationship or something like that, or you're showing that somebody here was doing something. I don't know. But you got receipts. Somebody's fingerprints are somewhere. Palm print could be significant. Somebody's getting some sort of legal karma. What's this Nine of Wands in the recent past with the Three of Cups? So you put your wall down when it comes to something. Alright, you got cuffing season, single, ready to mingle, and then you got laughter. Okay, so for some of you here, you're ready to mingle. Okay, you're ready for a relationship. You could be on the hunt, alright? You kind of like put your walls down, and you were kind of like feeling joy, laughter, and stuff like that. But then again, here in the near future, you're going to put your walls back up. So you could have already put your walls back up just as easy as you put them down. Alright, so what is this Nine of Pentacles on your mind with the Nine of Swords? Page of Pentacles is in the reverse. The Two of Swords is in the reverse. So 92 could be significant. 91 could be significant. 21, 29. Okay, wishful thinking. Second chance. Deja vu. Nostalgia. Give me one more. You got fed up. So over it, not having it, you're frustrated. Okay, so for some of you here, this is someone here that's frustrated because you're self-made, you're single. Okay, and you're like showing up as somebody who's like a model, somebody here who's kind of like doing their thing. For some of you here, you kind of like let silence take over when it comes to this person, and now their heart or your heart is completely blocked. Because maybe what you wanted before is not what you want now. Okay, so what is this King of Cups with the King of Wands? Ace of Wands. That's Daddy with a big wand, okay, and then you got King of Cups here with the Ace of Wands. Somebody here could be into the same sex. Alright, so that's not for all of you. Take what resonates, leave the rest, guys. For some of you here, you're dealing with someone of the same sex. Okay, it could be your father, it could be your whoever. Okay, so hopefully not, but let's see. Isolation, rejected. Somebody feels rejected by you. Okay, they left alone, self-inflicted. It says here, they want you isolated. They don't want you with someone. They don't want you in this relationship or something like that, because maybe you're dealing with an alpha and another alpha, so it doesn't even matter the gender. Two alphas could be significant. You have the pants in the relationship, and so does the other person. Okay, you got lust here showing up, so greed, by any means necessary and inconsiderate. They will stop at anything. Okay, so whoever this is just very greedy. What's the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse? Established. So wealthy, settled, and secure. For some of you here, this could be a family member that's mad and jealous because you're established and they're not. Okay, so that could be significant for some of you. And the reason why I'm saying family members, and I don't like talking about family, especially now, Thanksgiving, okay, where people do meet up with family and stuff like that. It's not the right time to say all these things, but y'all want a reading. What's this 7 of Wands here with the 6 of Swords in the reverse and the 5 of Cups in the reverse? I feel like you're healing. Alright, for some of you here, you've done the inner work. Nothing's really affecting you. Alright, black sheep. For some of you here, you're the black sheep of the family. You could be a little different. You could be rebelling or going against conformity, which I said that earlier. You could be defying norms here with black sheep. Okay, a ram could be significant. Y'all, this is calling my attention, okay? For some of you here, you guys could have been puzzled and stuff like that, confused. Y'all could go on Amazon and buy a... Give me 1 second. Let me show you guys real quick. Hold on. I can't find it now. Alright, so maybe not. Alright, so there's I'm gonna post it up in my community board, okay, so that you guys know how to find it. There's an eye, okay, so it's like a sheep's eye or goat eye or something like that, but I know how to look for it in Spanish. Alright, but you can find it on Amazon. I'm gonna put it out there, and you guys could put that in your pocket, okay, and it's to remove evil eye. Okay, so that evil eye does not touch you. So you have somebody here sending you evil eye energy. It's almost like a little protection. Okay, so you definitely need it, all right, because somebody here is trying to end everything for you. All right, so it's called Ojo de Buey. Okay, so for those that know Spanish, you guys could find it. Ojo de Buey. Okay, so Ojo is O-J-O. And then Buey is B-U-E-Y. Okay. So, what's this Ace of Cups in your environment? The Judgment is in the reverse. So, external forces are stopping your passion. Okay, external forces here are what made you put these walls up in your environment. Okay, gossip, rumors, grudges, alright? They were like keeping you stagnant. For some of you here, this is other people gossiping and talking shit, keeping you stagnant. Okay, dead. It says here, dead end, frozen. Okay, so it's almost like you're kind of like stuck in a situation because of what other people think. It is what it is. Or these are other people that are trying to stop you from thinking. Okay, so they don't like people critically thinking. So I just heard, what's the Six of Pentacles in the reverse? So something is not an equal give and take. They're going to give you the bare minimum. For some of you here, you've been breadcrumbed enough. Okay, so you're calling a judgment on this shit. And some of you here, some of you are calling detective on this. Some of you are detectives. I'm getting Candace. Alright, snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. Okay, so somebody could be accusing you of something. Or somebody here is playing detective when it comes to someone. Page of Swords in the reverse is definitely stalker energy. Okay, so evil lying energy, heart to heart, deep conversations. So somebody wants to have a deep conversation with you. For some of you here, you need to be blunt. You need to be honest on how you feel. Don't string anybody along. What's heart to heart here? Deep conversations, and then you have the Lovers in the reverse. Somebody made a bad choice. There's discord. There's disunion in a situation. For some of you here, you've leveled up. All right, you've graduated for something. You've learned your lesson, and you're moving on. Okay, you're not numbing anything. Somebody here could be trying to numb their pain by self-medicating or something like that. For some of you here, you don't need that person in your life. Advice, Spirit. Advice for Taurus. You got grounding, right? An elephant could be significant. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the sensory feeling that it brings, right? Some of you need to be grounded. All right, you got study. So a new endeavor is upon you, and it may require new knowledge and skills. Put your intentions into the universe, and the right teacher will soon find you. Yeah, this could be something here that you're a new endeavor or something like that. Okay, I feel like it's going to go well. You could be partnering up with someone, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, so you got here protect. You're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. Look at her with a shield and a helmet. Okay, so some of you guys go rollerblading, or you guys ride motorcycles or something like that. Make sure that you're covering your head. All right, your crown is very important. This is what makes all the decisions for you. Okay, so if your head's gone, your rest of your body's not gonna work. Right, so it's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It is also important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Some of you need to take a break. Okay, now it's time to get some protection in place. You got here wisdom, okay, because you could have learned something, because you found out something, right? So you have been here before and you know what to do, yet you fear disappointing others. The wise choice may not be the popular choice, but choose from the highest good in the situation, which I feel like you are with the other cards that are coming out. All right, and then you got forgiveness. Withholding forgiveness only hurts you and prolongs the pain. It is time to forgive someone, or maybe even yourself, so that you can stay on the path to your highest potential. You got here healing, rewards, and recognition. So some of you are about to get a lot of attention. Okay, maybe it's unwanted attention, but you're going to get a lot of attention. Okay, and then you got healing. So you're healing through the process, all right? So your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations all at once. You're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing that you need with open arms and open heart, right? And then you got rewards and recognition. So congratulations, your hard work will soon pay off and take you in the direction of your dreams. Acknowledge your efforts and your own power. Right, so the number 7 could be significant. Trust what you need is there. With love, all can be accomplished. Right, you got the number 34. So 7, 3, 4. Let love be your guide. Live a life from love, guided by love. So 34, some of you could be 34. 3, 4 is what? March. You got Pisces energy. You got Cancer energy. Right, you got February 2. The number 2 could be significant. See with your heart. The time is now to hear the message. Aquarius energy. The second day of the month. The 13th day of the month. 2/13 could be significant. 2/7. 7/13. Okay, so flip the numbers. All right, so you deserve good things. Keep your focus on what you want. Okay, 13 is a master builder number. It doesn't get reduced. So for some of you here, you guys are building something from the ground up, and it's going to definitely see what you with your heart. It's time to hear the messages. You're receiving some sort of messages. You need to keep focused on whatever it is that you want. You're about to receive good things. You're about to receive what you never had. Okay, so good things are coming. You got 31 and you got 18. All right, so the 18th day, 1/8 could be significant. Capricorn. You got 3/1 again, Pisces. So shine love on fear. Love will light up your darkness. 1/8, 18. All right, so embrace the dark. Shine your true light upon this earth. 31. Someone could be 31, 3/1. Okay, so in the bottom of the deck, you have the number 17. So the star. Okay, so miracles happen. Give the universe a clear intention. You guys could be dealing with an Aquarius. You're here for a purpose. Learning, realizing what matters to you. And this looks like a brain to me. So y'all, just be careful. Cover your brain. The number 20 could be significant. Cover your crown. All right, so that's what I got for you, Taurus. I love you all. I am sending you peace, love, prosperity. I hope you guys have a fantastic Thanksgiving. All right, guys, I love you all. Don't forget to hit that like button. It does help the channel grow. Hype it up. All right, so that other Tauruses could get their messages. I love you all. See you in the next one. Peace.